2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And that shot should leave no doubt as to where we are tonight. It's the Toyota Center here in downtown Houston, Texas. It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at Portland. Right now they're in 7th in the conference, looking to build on their record. And, of course, the Rockets. Right now they're 5 spots below them.
And, you know, Houston, so far it looks like the adjustments they've made in the offseason aren't going to produce the desired effect.
Yeah, lots of season left to go, so maybe a little too early to say that. The results have been anything but positive early on, but we've seen plenty of teams dig themselves out of big holes after early season woes.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Lillard and Hood work together in the backcourt. Enes Kanter is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Jones in at the 3. And for the Rockets, they've got Victor Oladipo. P.J. Tucker is out there with Christian Wood. And it's Wall, and it's Tate in at the small forward position. On tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Last time they met was in Portland this season.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
So the Portland Trailblazers able to put the first points up on the board. Wall wide open from outside off the mark. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak with Terry Stotts for a minute. He talked about the dual threat that Victor Oladipo poses for their team. Coach says you have to tip your hat to the work Oladipo has put in to improve his game. He impacts the ball on both sides of the floor. Guys, they know that now that Victor is back, he's again a big game changer. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The pass to Wood. Lots of room. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And the lid's off. They're 1 for 4 to begin this one, but that shot might just get them going.
Now here's Hood. Six on the shot clock. Nice D from Wall. Rockets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Tate the pass to Tucker. Drops in the layup for 2.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Wall against Lillard. Takes a shot at the elbow. Good on the shot.
Consistent and accurate from that particular spot on the floor. The offense kind of predicts those shots. Lillard's got a good eye for the mid-range.
Now here's Wall. Against Washington, he was really on his game. Oladipo, the pass to Wall. They grab their own miss. Pass to Wood. And he can't jam it through. Trailblazers leading by 4. Jones looking for an opening. It's rebounded by Houston. And Christian Wood, undrafted in 2015 out of UNLV. Wait a minute, that's your alma mater. Hey, talk about his game. What do you like about Christian Wood's game?
Well, first I'll start with he went to UNLV. He's long, he's lean. I think he really fits the modern NBA as a small ball center, able to hold his own on the glass and space the floor.
One of the game's very best offensive rebounders, Kanter also has the wherewithal to quickly convert for the score.
Here's Wall, and Wall with the slam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Portland with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. Out to Hood. Lillard, the pass to Covington. Lillard attacking.
And one thing that I don't think Dame Lillard gets enough recognition for, he's an absolutely fantastic leader for this team. The exact kind of captain you would want.
Dame Lillard doesn't do anything with regards to making excuses for some of the reasons why the team may come up short. All he's concerned with is how can we get better? That's the kind of leader you can get behind.
First one falls for him. Well, fans can be impatient, Greg, especially for the fans of teams that are slow to start a season.
And Kevin, the media as well.
Right,
I mean,
right.
I played in New York, and you know, in that town, you go big or you get talked about, no doubt about it. But with the way things have evolved now, and every team is a national team because every game's televised, it's starting to happen more in some of those smaller markets as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
Oladipo outside. The kick out to Wall. Off the left rim and out.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Lillard finds Hood. Back to Lillard. Passes it to Kanter. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Great body control for the big man. You love how Kanter can take the hit and still score.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Rockets. 8-point game. Houston moving it around. No good that time. Good D by Covington. Over in the corner, Lillard drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got 7.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Oladipo, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
One of those guys who you say 6'4" but plays bigger, Oladipo with the strength to finish through the contact.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw tonight.
One shot.
Yeah, Oladipo was the most improved player in 2018, his first season with the Indiana Pacers after being the second pick in the 2013 draft.
Now, here's Kanter. He's coming off a 13-point game against Oklahoma City. Lillard misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Oladipo finds Wall. From downtown, and Kanter pulls it down. Kanter's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Jones. Dishes it to Cantor. Stolen. Outside, Wall. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Here's Trent. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Lillard against Wall. Wall with some nice defense.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And yes, it's good.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
Kicks it to Lillard. A three ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession.
A moment now to see the numbers for Cantor. This last month, he has been a real positive for this team. 9th in field goal percentage, 10th in rebounding, and of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in block spurt.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from three, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. And the pass to Simons. And it's off from three-point range. Rockets trail by 6 to the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Cousins is just so strong down there in the paint. He easily picks up that foul thanks to his height.
2 shots. Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Cousins becoming more focused at being a better passer and a more efficient shooter, improving some of the aspects of his game that have made him an all-star in the NBA.
Giles checked in for Portland. Both free throws good from Cousins. Portland leading by 4. Simons surveying the D. Here's Trent. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Houston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. McLemore dishes to Gordon. Portland's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. No coverage that time. And the Trailblazers lead by 6. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. He kicks it to Brown. Back to Gordon. Pass to Cousins. Just 4 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. And it's Gordon. That time on the assist by Brown.
Well, it appeared as though the buzzer might sound, but he calmly knocks that one down.
Passes it to Anthony. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
Aston Waba. Now Cousins. And here's Brown outside, and the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul. Trailblazers leading by 5. Here's Trent. Lays it up off the glass. Trent's got his second bucket tonight.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Gordon the pass to Cousins. No good that time. Now Portland takes it the other way. And there's the pass to Carmelo. Doesn't go that time. The Rockets shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Pass to Gordon. Houston moving the ball around. To the paint. Kicks it to Cousins. Brown outside. Another miss by Houston.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Gordon. 20 points for him last game against Washington. He feeds it to Cousins. Here's Mwaba. Cousins trying to free himself up. And it's Mwaba missing. Portland leading by 9. Trent passes to Simons. Here's Giles. Anthony right side. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Houston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Brown feeling out a bit. Passes to Cousins. Vader on the way. He's off on that one. The Trailblazers shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now here's Gordon. He's had his share of big nights at the offensive end, that's for sure. His scoring average is at 18 points a game.
A terrific play by Eric Gordon to force the issue there and get the defense to overcommit on the jump shot.
Rockets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Gordon. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Portland leading by 9. Pass to Anthony. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Anthony's got 6 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Gordon with it. He has 5. From the arc. The rebound by Giles. Giles has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys. And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Gordon inside. And it's Portland with the rebound. Giles has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Little passes to Anthony. Here's Simons. 26 points for him last game against Oklahoma City. And no good that time. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Trailblazers. They finish off the first quarter on a 14-5 run. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Before the game, we talked with Damian Lillard. He had this to say when asked about his future plans.
I know that when the main guy usually decides to move on, you know, that's kind of like a domino effect. It's like, all right, well, if he's leaving, this guy was closer to his age, we can let him go. It affects other people, and I care about guys personally, and, you know, I'm not ashamed of that. So for those reasons, I'm just like, man, you know, I just want to do it my way, and if it don't happen, I can live with that.
he's willing to bear the brunt, and he's also looking out for others.
Great leadership. His teammates seem to rally around that, and it's why every team he's on is a difficult out.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Trailblazers have really been rolling, haven't they?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Here are the five Portland has to start the second quarter. They've got Giles. Anthony is out there with Little. And it's Simons in at the point. The wide open shot by Little. No good from outside. Rockets trail by 13.
And Nasir Little, a player who fell on draft day, ended up with Portland. You know, he didn't do much as a rookie, but the potential is there.
For Nasir Little, it's going to come down to the defensive end of the floor. If he can get minutes out there and show that he's willing to get down in the stance, become a stopper, some of that offense is going to come along as a byproduct of playing with better offensive players.
Now Gordon. After Nasir Little missing on that last three-pointer. The drive by Gordon. Unable to get that one. Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the Washington Wizards.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Rockets. Down by 15. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him. Tucker with the ball. Jones covering. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Basket good. And the Trailblazers lead by 17.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
On its way from Oladipo for two. The Rockets with another miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Lillard. And the layup's good off the glass. Lillard's got his third bucket of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Wall. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
The vision and understanding Wall has in pick-and-roll situations is second to none. So many of his teammates have become better shooters because of Wall's perfect passes out of that set.
Here's Hood, following the score by Houston. Nice D from Oladipo. The putback, good. It's good on the putback.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
The pass to Little. Back to Lillard. Portland moving the ball around. Jones from outside. The Rockets pull it in. Woods got his 4th rebound in this one. Hood against Oladipo. Over Hood. He can't get that one to fall. Now Portland takes it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And a lot of people thought they were the favorites going into that one, but ended up being a much tougher game than most anticipated, and they just fell short.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
Again, Oladipo missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
So it's the Rockets now after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Wall, good.
No, you got to honor Wall from there, showing how effective he can be from that spot on the floor.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Well, you look at the career that Dame Lillard has had so far. Taken 6th in the 2012 draft out of Weber State, a small school, but this guy became a franchise player immediately for the Blazers.
The Trailblazers. Enes Kanter comes in for Harry Giles. And Robert Covington subbed in for Little. Lillard against Wall. Hood, the pass to Kanter. Here's Covington. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And thinking of Lillard, the numbers over his career are incredible.
And Lillard found his strength as a shooter, and boy, did he exploit it. He's been averaging 20 points per game almost his entire career, and he's kept adding to his game as one of the elite players in our league.
Free throw drops for Covington.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And both free throws good for Covington. Here's Oladipo. A 20-point game for him in the win against Washington. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Now here's Covington. 6 points for him.
Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
Lillard with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 17. And the dunk by Covington.
Yeah, Hood does a good job there of surveying the floor and being ready to deliver the pass.
Inside, here's Tate, and Jones sends it back. And now Portland on the break. Hood against Oladipo. Pass to Lillard. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. Down the stretch of last season, Greg, we saw some teams resting healthy players, even ones out of the playoff hunt. And they got fined. But is the amount, which I think is about $25,000, is that enough to discourage that tactic?
You know, I don't think it is. Not when team revenues are measured in the hundreds of millions. You got to do more to keep them honest, but by the same token, you know, if I got 100, 200 million invested in a guy, I want to protect my investment. And so if I can rest them here or there and prolong their career, I think my organization's all the better for it.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Oladipo, the pass to Wood. Now Tucker. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Hood kicks to Cantor. He dishes it to Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Oladipo, the pass to Wall. No good on the 3. Portland leading by 21. Hood finds Lillard. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And now Portland on the break. Covington with the ball.
Showing off the agility and quickness. Covington knows where to get when the break is on.
Passes it to Oladipo. Back to Wall. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Wall's got 4 this quarter.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Hood dishes to Lillard. Jones against Wood. Jones, no luck. Here's Oladipo. Gets that one to drop. A rare make, bumping him up to 3 for 10.
Oladipo so strong and scoring, even with the D, kind of knocking him around a bit on that play.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Here's Trent. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Oh, that was something else.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. Brown outside. Pass to Wood. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
This is one where the 2nd foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
On defense, Portland. Wood kicks to Brown. Trailblazers leading by 23. Lillard, the pass to Covington. Wood with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Trailblazers. On Saturday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And looking at the Wizards matchup, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
The shot by Anthony, no good.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
There's the pass to Kanter. The dish to Lillard. To the inside. Anthony finds Lillard. 6 to shoot. Kanter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
And truth is, Kanter is a fairly high percentage shooter inside. Sometimes better in this case to send him to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And high quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Such a big guy, Kanter, but also incredibly lean. At the NBA Combine, for instance, he tested out at 6% body fat, an extraordinarily low number for a man of his size.
Houston making a switch here. Waba's checked in. Simons, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. He's perfect from the line this time. Houston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And here's Gordon. He's got 5. And that one drops. Gordon's got 7.
Nice change of speed from Gordon on the drive to the hoop. Love that aggressiveness.
Here's Simons, defended by Gordon. Pass to Trent. Fires the 3. Hands it from downtown. Trent's got his 3rd basket of the night.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Right side, Gordon. And Houston again with the bucket.
Even though Eric Gordon went in amongst the bigger guys on the floor, he's able to remain calm and get 2.
Here's Simons. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The shot's good. 1:24 left in the first half of the game. Now here's Gordon. Launches it. That doesn't go either for Gordon. Portland's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Outside, Covington. Pass to Carmelo. Fires at the elbow. Keeps it alive, and Kanter able to finish. He's got 8.
Oh, hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Now Cousins with his height is able to get up there and jam that one down. Just get the ball deep to him on the inside and pretty much he'll take care of the rest.
Kanter dishes to Carmelo. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And that's 10 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Kanter's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's Covington on the wing. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Here with head coach Terry Stotts. Coach, what has gone right for your team so far?
Well, we've got a lot of energy. Getting stops and getting runouts was the biggest difference.
And that gets your guards involved early in the offense. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He ended up with 17 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. He's really stood out for them to this point. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
Well, we know a guy next to us knows he can rap. But Damian Lillard can play hoops a little bit too. Give him a little space and he'll drain it from deep. Crowd him on the perimeter and he'll blow right past you.
Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
Sloppy ball, way too many wasted possessions, chucking up threes, missing them. I could hit more threes than that. I hope they're talking right now about getting the ball inside, because that's what it's going to take. If they were hitting more threes, that'd be a different story. But if was a fifth, Ernie, you know the rest.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And it's Wall with the ball for the Houston Rockets. P.J. Tucker is out there with Christian Wood. And it's Wall. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Tate in its small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Wall, good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
The Trailblazers shooting at 51%. Really solid. Three-pointer, Lillard. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Amazing how much Lillard has spatial awareness when his defender's just far enough away. He's going to shoot that quickly.
Covington with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Here's Jones. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
2 shots. Foul. 2.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And so Jones nails both of them. Ball with it. About 1 minute played here in the second half. A step back shot here. Good work defensively by Lillard.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Hood kicks to Lillard. It's good from long range. Lillard's got 6 in the quarter.
Now there's another way Lillard can beat you off the ball. Great timing on the catch and shoot.
Wall against Lillard. Pass to Oladipo. Wall, that's a 2-pointer. The Rockets again can't hit. Portland's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far.
And And Rodney Hood, not a big name player, Bones, but he's earned a ton of minutes wherever he's played over the course of his career.
A lot of people just really happy for Rodney Hood that he can continue his career coming back from a torn Achilles, and that's no easy task. So for him to just be back out on the floor and contributing in any way is a great sign.
The Rockets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Wall kicks to Oladipo. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Oladipo against Hood. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oladipo, a guy who can live at the line with his power and explosiveness around the glass.
For Houston, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Oladipo hits them both. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. That's a 2 from Lillard. The offensive rebound. And Jones slams it home.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now Lillard. He's got 25. Hood deciding where to go with it. Cantor kicks to Hood. Rocket 6. No good with the triple. Rockets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Oladipo, the pass to Wall. Back to Oladipo. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Oladipo finding his range now.
Knocked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo. Giles checked in for Portland. Little comes in for Robert Covington. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
On defense, Houston. Hood on the wing, guarded by Oladipo. 3-pointer, Lillard. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Giles has got 6 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Lillard against Wall. The pass to Oladipo. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Wood, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Pass to Giles. Outside Hood. Knocked loose. Shot clock at 6. All with it. Lillard picks him up. Oh, and here we go. Wall's got it. The fast break chance. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Drains it from beyond the arc. Oladipo's got 10 points in just the second half. Here is Lillard. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Oladipo against Hood. Now, here's Oladipo. Defense right on him. Wood finds Oladipo. And here's Wall. 6 on the shot clock.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Passes it to Hood. Kicks it out to Jones. Over Oladipo. Here's Giles. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
The numbers for Eric Gordon. How last month turned out for him, putting up about 18 points per, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Wall taking his time here. Down low. Nice D from Lillard.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Here's Wall, and the slam dunk by Wall.
And he's got one heck of a burst on his way to the bucket. Wall is at his best when he's driving the lane, going from 0 to 60 in an instant.
Wall against Lillard. Wall with a block. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Sterling Brown, he's checked in for Houston. And a switch here also for Portland. Simons is checked in. Goes up off the inbound. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Gordon, guarded closely. Back to Cousins. 4 on the clock. It's good. Cousins has got 8 points.
Boogie on the inside just causes problems defensively. I mean, it's incredible what he can do.
Here's Simons. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
Pass to Carmelo. Now the pass to Giles. Picked him clean. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. McLemore with the ball. Portland leading by 23. Anthony with it, picked up by Brown. To the right side. Simons. Pass to Trent. Anthony against Brown. Anthony's shot is off. Houston's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
And last year showed that there's still a place in the NBA for a guy like Melo. Mostly a mid-range shooter in the league that has turned away from that. But buckets are buckets, and Melo can still light it up.
And another turnover here by Portland. And with this chance, we can show you the real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. Those are the season's top shot-blocking teams. In second, the Rockets.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Here's Nwaba. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, Carmelo Anthony was out of the NBA for about a year, calendar-wise. Greg, were you surprised it took him so long to get a look and get back in the NBA?
Kevin, I wasn't shocked, but absolutely I was surprised. I mean, it was always going to take the right fit for Melo and the right team. And in this case, it was the Blazers. But Melo showed he has legs left in the league and can still be a positive.
First free throw is good. And the Rockets making a change here. Woods checked in. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Enes Kanter's checked in for Harry Giles. Robert Covington comes in for Little. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Anfernee Simons. All free throws good from Eric Gordon.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They have a 19-point lead. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Here to check out the stats for Wood. 6th in blocks, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. Trent passes to Kanter. Portland moving the ball around. Dishes it to Lillard. Trying to end the drought. Doesn't go for him. And Houston the other way now. Passes it to Gordon. Unloads from 13. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Gordon's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Gordon gets the pass there and takes off for the jump shot before the defense could react.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Pass to Covington. Kanter kicks to Anthony. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Rockets trail by 17. Out to the right wing. McLemore, the pass to Cousins. Good, nice job down low. Cousins has got 12 in the game.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's Trent. It's rebounded by McLemore.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Covington with the steal. To the inside. And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist from Covington. Lillard's got 10 points in just the second half. Houston's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. McLemore, the pass to Brown. Gordon against Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And when you're as good a scorer as Eric Gordon is, you relish the opportunity to go one-on-one on offense.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Free throw no good from Gordon. Portland leading by 15. Anthony, the pass to Lillard. Back to Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
That's right on the money from Lillard. That's how you finish a possession.
And for Houston, they're shooting 43% from the floor. And there's the pass to Wood. Cousins inside. He's covered by Cantor. Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Lillard against Gordon. Lillard the pass to Cantor. And Cantor throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
The sheer strength of Cantor really coming through there. Throws it down with intent.
Pass to Cousins. Back to Gordon. Brown outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the path. Priming.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. A moment now to reset the